Dynamax Beldum is here, and a brand new Pokemon of Hatenna, which is in the Psychic Spectacular event that runs for the next few days, people. Welcome in, I hope that you're all good. I've got to be honest, this Pokemon, what on earth is it meant to resemble? But anyway, we're going to go and chase some Dynamax Beldum today and see if we can take it down. It is a tier 3, it's our first ever tier 3 Dynamax, which means, having watched Zoe2Dot's video, it seems a bit more of a challenge to take down in solo, so we have actually got a brand new Pokedex here. Fantastic. Look at this, into the Dex, and the aim today is also to go and get enough candy to get that evolved, because why not? Brand new Pokemon. It's an XL 2-star with 15 attack, and it's also here. We do, of course, have some special research through a ticket, and that special research was gifted to us by the one and only Chris Jan, so thank you very much, mate, for that. Goodness me, the event's only for like 4 or 5 days. That's kind of crazy. That will lead us to a few encounters with Hatenna and a couple of other things along the way, which is nice. It is also 2 times a dust for the whole event, and that plays in to some of the spawns because Morlul is a boosted dust Pokemon that's featured in this event. There's also a good amount of shinies. Everything that's spawning for the event can be shiny, and I still need 3 Gothita shiny. Never got that one, so that is the chase for today. Now swinging on over to Leaked Up, the field research task for this event. So rather annoyingly, Hatenna in field research is win a max battle, which means you can only complete a certain number of those per day, which I don't think is a particularly good task to put it in. Morlul is in every other task practically. You've also got Solosis, Swirlig, Spritzy, Gothita, and Elgyem featured in there, so there you go. Another good spawn is Ralts. There you go, you can get that as a good shiny, and also, why am I golden rousing it? Also, good to get Gardevoir as a Mega, and Mega Gardevoir is going to be back in raids later this month. So we'll jump into the Dynamax Beldum here, and we should be able to pick up a few max particles as well, because we need them. I actually have evolved a Charizard or 2. One of them ended up with max Airstream, not ideal, but being a Psychic and Steel type, of course, Beldum is going to be weak to the fire moves, and fire, you can get max Flare on your Charizard, so I'm going to jump in here, and it is a team of 2 for this one. So I did see it took Zoe2Dot, after a bit of evolving and a bit of not necessarily upgrading the team, but playing a bit more strategically, 6 minutes to take down the Dynamax Beldum. So 2 of us here, those fast moves from the non-Dynamax versions of your Pokemon don't seem to do anything, but here is Dynamax Beldum in Pokemon Go, people. And of course means Dynamax Metagross is available. And I do wonder what's going to be coming up next. See, Dragon Claw is not used. I should really put on a better move. At least Beldum with Iron Head is not exactly going to do too much damage versus our Charizard. Let's get that final bit of energy and we can Dynamax. This Charizard, people, only has the Max Strike or Max Flame unlocked. It doesn't have the Guard or the whatever else it's called. So we'll just throw a Max Flare at it and see how much damage it does. Some. Just throw 3 max flares at it and hope for the best. Of course, Dynamax Beldum could be shiny. Let me know in the comments below, did you get yourself a Dynamax Beldum on day 1 of this event? And have you already got the shiny of it? Or maybe the 100%er? Come on, Max Meter. Give me some more max energy. Dynamax for the 2nd time. Skadoosh. 1 more max flare. And there we go, 2 people taking down the Dynamax Beldum. Not the most challenging thing in the world to do, I would say, but here it comes. Let's see what the rewards are going to be. It's tier 3, remember. 4 golden rat. Is that it? Okay, the rewards definitely need to be better.
4 rare candies.
So 4 rare candies for Marta. I got 4 golden races. Rare candy should be guaranteed with that, but can it be shiny? Dynamax Beldum, it's not shiny in 535. I love a meh Pokemon in Pokemon Go, but it is going to be our Dynamax kind of first. There's no Dynamax Dex at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. 84%, it could be better, but it could distinctly be worse. I did remember showing you guys in a previous video that Dynamax Beldum was sort of in the code anyway, so you could do the glitch with it. The Max Flare has finally taken down our 2nd Dynamax Beldum. Nice and simple to do if you've got 2 people and you've got the right kind of mons lined up. Oh, we've got 2 rare candy for that one. That's actually something, but I still think the rewards should be better. 550 That's much more like it. Thank you very much, game. You literally got nothing but Pokeballs. See, I think that's unjust. It's a tier 3 Dynamax battle. You spend minutes faffing around, taking it down, then you get 10 Premier Balls for all your trouble. That's it. 550 on the Dynamax Beldum is not bad. 91% actually, so that could be a good contender to evolve Dynamax Metagross. Actually, we'll check these field research tasks. So 10 Psychic or Fairy-type Pokemon can either give you Spritzy, which we're going to stack. This is also a Spritzy, but it could give you a Gothita or a Morlul. And because we had some max particles in our bag, we've actually put them in, done a third Dynamax Beldum. Of course, being 400 max points, you can only theoretically do 2 Beldums per day. Expensive one, shall we say. I'm expecting the tier 5 equivalent to be something like fully utilizing 800 max particles, but we got 2 rare candy once again. And 538 is once again not amazing and not shiny, unfortunately. I will say the dodging mechanic on these Dynamax battles seems broken, because no matter how early or late I dodge, I don't seem to dodge. Even when the Beldum says it's preparing to attack you. Doesn't happen, doesn't work. 1XL for the catch, and yep, this one is 84% once again. A 4th Dynamax Beldum, possibly the final one of the day, I've got to be honest. No rewards for that one. 10 Premier Balls, so there you go people, it's possible to do a tier 3 Dynamax Beldum battle and get sod all. Unbelievable, but anyway, will it be non-shiny? And 534 is just bad. We have finally caught enough Psychic or Fairy types to complete the paid ticket research, but we do have 2 collection challenges. One is to catch a bunch of stuff, and one is to evolve. First, we get a little bit of XP and a Hatenna. Now, 369 would be your 100%er from field research. Good luck. I haven't even seen a winner max battle task yet. Check 2. It's going to be 1,000 dust and a Hatenna of 349. I'm really hoping that maybe this paid ticket research can deliver some goodness. Thank you again, Christian, because we do get some Morlul, which apparently have a shiny boost on the field research task encounters. Again, that was listed and written on the event announcement. Take it with a pinch of salt, people, because it never ever seems to really ring true from my personal experience on these things. Anyway, check number 3, not shiny. Check 4, not shiny. Might be worth putting a star piece down, but a Morlul, but not shiny, and even worse than the one before. We get an Incubator, which is no bad thing, and a Hatenna of 362. That's not actually too bad at all. 362, I'm expecting maybe a 96 or a 93%. It is, no, it's nowhere near, it's an 89%, oh dear. 15k XP, Super Incubator, and Hatenna, which is 352. We cannot back out of this. It's an Incensed in shiny Elgyem, which is a really lovely shiny. Has been out now for 2 years or so. It was released for 2022's Psychic Spectacular. Let's get them. Okay, I've lost it. I didn't mean to hit the AR button. So, there we go. We now have the floating doom of Elgyem shiny. I genuinely didn't even click the AR button. I was trying to do something else. Oh dear. Well, enjoy it while you see it, people, because we're going to have to reload the game and it will be gone forever. We do already have quite a few shiny Elgyem. We got loads at London Go Fest, and actually the first time I ever got a shiny Elgyem was while I was at a glacier in Austria. Go and check out that video up there because it was a really good and fun adventure, and very few encounters to go and get it. But yeah, it won't even show its run because we never attempted to catch it. AR mode, could you get off please? I'm really annoyed about that. But anyway, you live and you learn, or sometimes you don't. Just incensed in another Hatenna. They do seem to be coming off incense a little bit frequently, but maybe due to the windy boost we have here at the moment. We've almost got enough candy to evolve the Hatenna all the way up to, I think it's Hatrim. We're on low power of 10%. That's not the good news. Martin and I did a couple of trades, and I think on the 5th Hatenna trade, we actually got the Lucky, which is fantastic. So we're going to plonk in enough candy just to get the evolution done and dusted for you. And this will be a brand new Lucky Dex to end this video, and I hope it was a useful sort of video to showcase what's available in the event. Gothita seems to be quite rare as a spawn. That's annoying, that's the one I was hoping to go for, but the actual new Pokemon Hatrim is okay. And that actually has a face. Goodness me. I think this is Haten. Mid-stage in the Dex, 100 candy, we'll send it all the way up to whatever this, the Hatterin. It's such a weird Pokemon, honestly, but Psychic type Pokemon tend to be quite peculiar. Getting the Gen 8 family completed, That is very weird. Into the Pokédex it comes. Very odd Pokémon. It's almost like when you have those cartoons of like people stacked on top of each other in a coat. Completed. Let me know if you've managed to get the lucky one and evolve it during this first day. Otherwise, good luck on the chase. So to wrap up in this Psychic Spectacular event of 2024, is there anything that you are going to be chasing? Stick with me if you enjoyed this video. Do hit that subscribe button down below. And of course, massive shout out to every single person on the Patreon squad who are very much the reason we're able to continue doing this in the small hurricane that's going on at the moment for the Windy Psychic Spectacular event. Thank you very much to each and every single one of you for choosing to support the channel and the content we create here. Some chases to be had are Morlul. It is a boosted dust Pokemon on a 2x catch dust event, so it's quite a good Stardust grind to be honest, and there's some decent Pokemon if you're looking for some out there. Good shinies. Very best of luck with whatever you're chasing, but if you enjoyed this video, go and check out either one of those on your screen here. Please do go and check out the Diddley Squat Farm Ponyta Conde adventure. It's one hell of a video over there, and something else up there. But I hope you can stick with me for the remainder of the content, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else is coming very soon. But until the next time, do take care.